On you at 6, a former Far City commissioner facing federal charges related to alleged health care fraud. He turned himself into authorities earlier this week, but was in court today. CBS 4's Priscilla Estrada has all the details.
Former Far City Commissioner and 47-year-old Oscar Elizondo faces one count of conspiracy to commit health care fraud, which is punishable for up to 10 years in prison, 2 counts of health care fraud, and 2 other counts of aggravated identity theft.
Health care fraud is the allegation, but it's not something directly tied into Medicaid or Medicare. So there's a distinction there between the two. I think the court rightfully ruled that he can continue to work. However, they don't want him to build, and billing's really not been anything he's ever really done. So he's going to continue to work like he had in the past.
According to an indictment, Elizondo worked with 45-year-old Mission resident Omar Espericueta, who owned the Peñitas Family Pharmacy, also known as Riverside Pharmacy, and also worked with Dr. Pedro Garcia to submit more than $1.7 million in fraudulent insurance claims to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas for expensive pain patches and scar cream from August 2015 to January 2016. CBS 4 also spoke with Espericueta's attorney, who has since posted bonds since his hearing earlier this week.
Omar's bond was set at $100,000 unsecured, which means that it basically was allowed out on his signature. He's well rooted in the community. He's a member of this community. He has grown up here, lived here. His family is from here. He had many character witnesses who were there on his behalf, and also others who had written letters of support and recommendation. And so he was given a $100,000 unsecured bond.
The two also allegedly met at a restaurant and offered pain patches and scar creams to people who worked for the City of Far, City of Mission, and the Point Isabel School District in exchange for their insurance information, according to the indictment.
Just hold off on passing judgment until we find out where the cards fall and see where we're at. Right now it's simply an allegation, and like any judge or any court would say that an indictment is not proof of guilt. So we're going to get started working on it. I don't anticipate that this is going to get resolved anytime soon. I think it's probably going to take a while before we get anywhere.
In Hidalgo County, Priscilla Estrada, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
The judge set Elizondo's bond at $75,000. If found guilty, Elizondo could face up to 10 years in prison. He is expected back in court on September 1st.